This is Dr. Elena Richardson, log entry 002. Subject analysis of Doomslayer, January 24th, 2163. There is no chance that the subject is a demon. He is male with a genome that makes him very much a member of the human race. I cannot, as a contributing member of the scientific community, agree with the assumption by some of my colleagues that he is, for lack of a better word, a god, an avenging angel, the right hand of doom, here to save humanity from its sins. But I cannot ignore that the timing of his arrival, the identity of his enemies, the fire and brimstone element to this catastrophe we currently find ourselves in it has definitely shaken my scientific resolve. Maybe he represents humankind's rage, their will to persevere, to overcome that which would threaten our survival. He is uncompromising, a relentless being of violence that knows no mention of the hesitation shown by our many leaders and politicians during our time of judgment. The only thing they fear is him. He cut through them like a sickle through a field. His fury surpassing their own. He is faster, more relentless. I believe him now to be more than just a man. He is Doom. There is only one dominant life form in this universe, and it carries a steel-barreled sword of vengeance. All hail the coming of the Destroyer. The Slayer's time is now. The priests command the elements to the north and south, but he controls the fight. As the Horde overwhelmed the very best and most advanced machinery and weapons technology that we could muster against the opposition. It was useless. They moved too quickly. They cared not for themselves, only sought out the blood of humanity. They were willing to sacrifice their own to get to the heart of our world. We slaughtered thousands and millions more followed. But then he came. Maybe he is a god. Can he overcome them alone? If he can't, we as a species, all species, will not survive.
It's so good. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another AAA meeting. I am your host, Rsist. As usual, with me is my co-host, Drunken Uncle.
What's up?
What up, man? How you doing?
Sore.
Why?
Gymnasium.
Oh, you're finally back to the gymnasium.
I'm finally back to the gymnasium, yeah. Yesterday and today, and basically, right, so it's chest yesterday, it's arms and shoulders today, so basically all of my upper body is stiff and painful.
How does it feel to not be a lazy piece of shit?
I'm oddly resentful.
Yeah, I assume
of
so.
the fact that I have to move. I wasn't being lazy. I was working.
Yeah, you're lazy.
It's not though, is it? I was working. I got in that paper, boo boo. But yeah, it was 2-hour sessions each time, and I didn't make the mistake that I normally do, which is like, I know, I'll just continue with the same weights as before. I was still, starting off lower, but also it still hurts.
Meh. Lazy.
It's not lazy though, is it? It's not lazy. It's because I was working. I was very active, and I'm not like sat at a desk. I'm sat at a desk now, but I was. It's not lazy. How are you?
I'm doing well. Not being lazy.
No,
actually.
Well, you don't work, so.
I am getting a weird error on Streamlabs real quick. So if I could throw this out to the chat. Could somebody who normally donates via credit card drop $1 or $2 or whatever on Streamlabs? Anyone who doesn't use PayPal, I should say, uses a card. Could you drop one in there real quick or let me know if it gives you an error? Leg day, the best day. Take all of your disappointment out on your quads, calves, and glutes. That is kind of the way I live.
It's true. It's true. Leg day is on Friday though, because I've got work tomorrow evening, and I will be. Yeah, because I'm a cleaner, There's a lot of walking around involved, so I can't. Tomorrow I can deal with my arms, my shoulders, my tits hurting, and indeed my stomach. Although coughing is it provides an incident at the moment. I'm going ow,
ow, ow.
Yeah, you can't cough properly.
Yeah.
But I can't do leg day and then go to work the next day. That's just not fucking happening, man.
Yeah, no, that I understand that. That is not lazy.
It's not.
So I got a little inventive today.
Did you adjust your audio gate, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay, I'm still cutting in and out, but okay, it's all right. We'll deal.
Yeah, that might be a Discordio issue. I thought it was maybe the interface that was fucking around.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. Okay.
So you got a little inventive, you say? Little inventive.
Is this a little bit better?
Yeah, for the moment it is. Yeah, it's just at the beginning of end of your sentences. So I thought it might have been your gate.
Oh, okay.
It's all right. If I miss anything, I'll just make up what you said. It's fine.
Yeah, that works. It's no big deal. I made us judge upgrades for today, so we're all different judges.
Obviously you've got that in the news.
Yeah, I got some stuff judge related in the news.
Okay.
So I made us all different judges, and I am pretty proud of my newest invention. But yeah, I have the Hunter Biden thing. Merrick Garland was what's the word I'm looking for? Held in contempt of Congress today. So there is some shit happening.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be the first thing we talk about, and I have a video. But we could talk about it a little bit now. I have a feeling that whatever happens with the Hunter Biden being found guilty of, the federal gun crime,
yeah,
nothing is actually going to happen about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you mean conviction, then no, there's not going to be a conviction. Certainly not, because I mean, do you know who my father is? Do you know what I mean?
I've already seen MSM outlets saying, "Well, what if Joe Biden pardons him? What if he gets a pardon?"
Well, Biden said he won't, which is,
Doubtful.
I mean, it's nice to see him actually doing something, but I think Trump said he would. He's like, I can't believe he's let his own son go to jail. But then, I think a lot of people are commending Biden for saying, no, I'm not going to pardon my son.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
It's not commendable, is it? You go like, you basically just said, me and my family's above the law if you do that. So you don't commend him for not pardoning. That's what you're supposed to do.
Dude, I cannot think of a single other human being who would be allowed to smoke crack and fuck hookers on the internet with immunity.
Well, it wasn't. It was down to the gun, wasn't it? It was an illegal firearm in his respect.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do with the crack or anything like that. But I mean, fucking left-wing Reddit is, of course, having a fucking meltdown over it. Going like, oh my god, this is just how could they do that? And I've some of the comments I've seen. One of the best ones was, I think it downvoted to fuck if you say anything about Daddy Biden that isn't anything but positive. And the guy just said, "Poor Joe. One son's dead and the other one's an embarrassment." I was like, that is fucking spot on, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not like he notices, though, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. But it's,
that question was before the verdict. If he said yes, then it would be considered jury tampering. That's interesting.
Oh,
what was the shit with the Trump trial where what was it? The witness, the expert witness from Trump's defense was not allowed to testify in Trump's, like, the judge blocked him from testifying. What happened with that? I don't remember exactly.
I have no idea.
And what the fuck is that? Neighbor shenanigans. I don't see anybody out there saying that they could not do it or tried it and it didn't work, so I'm gonna assume that everything's working okay. But since I said it right at the top of the show, I'll throw it out there again. If anybody donates on Slabs via something that isn't PayPal, through card or whatever, can you be so kind as to just drop $1 or something, because I got a weird error message over on Streamlabs and I don't know what's going on with it, and I don't know if that end of it works or not. But if anybody wants to donate to see some dope shit, we have all brand new judge upgrades.
Yeah.
We got Lime Judge, we have Turnip Judge, we have Turnip with a sombrero Judge.
Oh, I've still got sombrero?
Dude,
yes!
Of course you do.
Oh, man, I was getting worried for a second there.
Why would you not have a sombrero?
Only for a second.
That's your thing.
Do judges in Mexico wear sombreros?
I don't know, but you also have one with a powdered wig, too, so.
Oh, see that? Yeah. Can I a powdered wig and a sombrero? That's going to be warm in that courtroom, mate.
But
can you not?
Check out some dope-ass shit here. Yeah, like the 1991.
What a year it was.
Indeed. It's the fall of the Soviets. But Polly and I have switched today. I most likely will not be here at all Friday.
Because you watch midget wrestling.
Yeah, it's going to be midget wrestling or something like that. Steve Dave dropped some dipshit. Why is so tiny? That was PayPal, Steve Dave. It just popped up on my phone. I need something that isn't PayPal.
God damn it, Steve Dave. Giving
Smash the
money,
like button. I mean, thank you, Steve Dave. And Steve Dave earlier, I expected to show off my patented Noir Bar curb launcher. Why waste effort when blah, 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 the dipshit's face, and it's the best target. Smash the like button for the stream, fuckers. Thank you, Steve Dave.
You
hold
blah,
on real
blah,
quick.
blah him?
Yeah, it was violent.
Oh, the bad kind of violent.
Violence is okay in a pop-up, in a donation, but not really spoken.
Yeah, verbal violence, bad.
Violence?
Visual violence, love it.
And entertaining.
And entertaining as well. Speaking of violence as well, as I noticed on Steam that you launched the game for the first time. Just finished over on twitch.tv/drunkleplays, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good 3-hour session of Ghost of Tsushima.
I do like it.
Yeah. Dude, so do I. Fuck, it's like Witcher Japan.
Kind of.
Like I mean, the combat is, you got your light attack, your heavy attack, parry. If
You
parry
wouldn't
at
get
the
away
right
with it
time,
here. You shouldn't get away with it at home.
You parry at the right time, then you got opportunity for a counter. You fucking love it. Also, like some big feels of it's got a Far Cry feel to it in the open world. You've got to save the fucking island from the goddamn Mongolians. And some Assassin's Creed feels to it as well. Like, you can come up and fucking shank people in the back. It's like 3 good games all rolled into one. And speaking of good things, for Stonia, through $25. Good Lord, you goddamn legend, sir. He says, a bit of love for the unparalleled gaming narrator on Twitch. Here in Drunkle, nom 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 nom, when eating radioactive Slim Jims is the funniest thing on the internet. Festonia, thank you so much, buddy, for the $25 and the kind words. I do,
nice.
Mate, I mean, it's 3 hours, and I don't shut up. It's just a constant stream of consciousness coming out of me.
That's good. I like that.
I don't,
error processing sin. Okay.
Oh, really?
But Ravans came through.
Huh. So go on over, guys. If you're not already privy to my my online exploits over on Twitch, then there's your link. Go, come and check it out. It's good. It's a good laugh. It's a good laugh.
That is very interesting.
Very interesting. I've also got a previously on Drunkle Plays at the beginning of every Fallout stream. It's just my best bits of Fallout 4, but it's like it's at the end of the week, I take all of my streams and fucking stick the best bits all together. But instead of having a different one every week now, I've just been adding to the same one. So now I've got fucking a 4-minute intro of just me doing fucking crazy shit on Fallout. It's only going to get fucking bigger the more I play it as well. Check it out.
Sorry, Sin, I PayPal'd it. Nothing popped up on my end. Okay, confirm.
Okay.
Submitted.
This is the part of the show where we...
this just happened as I sat down.
No, it's where we listen to you reading out the buttons that you're clicking, like, confirm.
Okay, I'll fuck with it a little bit later. That's all right.
By all means, fix it. Please do.
Yeah, it's fine. My card is a debit Visa, should have worked. I that should have gone through on the PayPal Plus thing. I'll fuck with it all later. That's fine. I'll deal with it later. Polly isn't here. Mrs. Torrance. I don't get it. Is that the teacher from South Park? I think.
No, that was Miss Chokes on Dick.
Yeah, I don't know. South Park is good, but I never really super got into it.
Oh man, I mean the later seasons where they were proper switched on, like Mr. Garrison being
The Shining,
Donald Trump
yes.
parody, the Stranger Things. I mean the show just fucking cracks me up, mate. Like the earlier seasons, it was obviously just them being a bit edgy and a bit shocking, but they really fucking came into their own around about season 16.
I like it. I do like Family Guy. It's a good show, but it never really just...
Oh, I thought you were on about South Park. Sorry.
What was I talking about?
I was talking about South Park.
What did I just say? Did I not say South Park?
You said Family Guy.
Oh, no, I don't like Family Guy. That was the...
Right.
I really like South Park. It's funny, it's entertaining, but Family Guy fucking sucks.
It does now, man. It started off strong, didn't it? But, Christ. So he started phoning it in a while ago.
And you know, Seth MacFarlane is funny. I like American Dad.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed. The Orville's pretty good.
Steve Dave, thank you for the $1. I really should lower the character limit. I'm just kidding. Listen up, fine. Listen up, you ninny. Smash a like button. Or I'm gonna take you to a bed and breakfast, eat your breakfast, make you sleep outside, pay for it with your wallet, and you can't be nicer than these commie-loving brown nosers. So thank you, Steve Dave.
You're gonna take them to a bed and breakfast and eat their breakfast? That is savage, Steve Dave.
Mm-hmm.
That is just a bed.
I'm still trying to figure out why Faustonia said he PayPal'd it. Nothing popped up. I don't understand.
I mean, it might, because Festonia sent 25 to me.
Did he PayPal it to you?
Yeah. I mean, I can't, there's no credit card ability on mine. We're going to have to talk about that as well.
Yeah.
I can try and get that going for me.
Figure this, well, mine's not working now, apparently. Or maybe it is. Yeah, I don't know.
Right?
I really hope it is because my rent is in there right now.
Oof.
Yeah, so I'm a little...
I paid mine
worried about that.
It was fucking horrible.
Yeah,
I got 2 bank accounts, right? From I set up yeah, right. No, it's from when like YouTube actually paid money. So I set up a separate bank account just for that. And of course, I don't have anything go into it anymore because I'm not part of the partner program or anything. You know, this is when YouTube would like pay directly into your account at the end of the month.
Right.
So now I've just got this fucking bank account, which I just don't fucking use. But I had to pay my rent, and I didn't have enough money in my regular account. So I was like, okay, it's okay, because the beautiful people who watch a AAA meeting are so good as to throw me a couple of dollars now and then. And, you know, so we'll transfer that over, and then I will be able to pay my rent and hopefully, you know, have enough to get some shopping and shit like that. And I did. I got an electricity bill to pay and my council tax, but we'll worry about that next payday.
Yeah.
So I transferred this money out, but I ended up...
Quiet!
No!
Be quiet!
I accidentally put it into the bank account I set up for YouTube.
Mm.
So I still didn't have enough money to pay my rent, and I had a fucking money in a bank account I don't even fucking use anymore. Like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Jesus.
So I piss about with internet banking for a fucking account that I don't even use. Security questions. Reset your password, scan your face. Are these your testicles? That kind of... It is a right fucking palaver, mate. Eventually I got it, all to do something that I didn't even want to do, which was pay my fucking rent.
Faustonia for 5. Okay, you and I cannot agree on Family Guy, Sin. I have all the seasons on DVD for when they still did that. Quagmire's dad going post-op trans was the funniest shit ever. They did before LGB became LGBT.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Thanks, Faustonia. That's fine. We're gonna jump into some. Oh, what the hell is that?
Why did he just stop talking? I don't know. Like, has something happened to him, or has he just got distracted?
I just got a weird text.
Okay. For Stoney, I got to disagree with you there. The funniest bit on Family Guy was when Peter got a bullfrog for Chris in a box, but instead of making holes in the box so the frog could breathe, he put holes in the frog, and it was just a dead frog. And for like a minute, it was him trying to throw the frog out of the window. I was crying with laughter.
Little stuff like that can be funny, but just... By and large, Family Guy just doesn't scratch me where I itch.
Oh, it's fair. It's fair to say, yeah. As you say, American Dad.
Be quiet!
Are you kidding?
Be quiet!
Dinofact 3 spikes on a Stegosaurus are called thagomizers. And despite being viewed as a smaller cousin of the Triceratops, the Proctoceratops can bite with enough force to break an arm bone as seen in fossils. Fighting dinosaurs. Well, I assume they all fought.
How do we know that it had enough force to break an arm bone? Like we never, humans weren't around then. How do you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious. Like they could have just
never had
fell
a chance,
skateboarding.
We got the thagomizers fat for when Ghastly was on the show, if you remember.
Yeah, I remember that. But
I think that actually it came from a TV show, I think, where they suggested that they were called thagomizers, and I think scientists, or paleontologists, not real scientists. Actually, we don't have a name for them, so they actually went with thagomizers.
Yeah, that'll work. We are going to get into some schnews, guys. Smash that like button. Share it out on your social media. Should you feel so inclined, the Streamlabs is listed down below, both mine and Drunkle's. We have dope fucking judge upgrades.
Yeah.
That apparently Fostonia just doesn't want to see today, I guess.
Take it out on Fostonia.
No, it's all his fault, actually.
Your Family Guy liking scum.
Yeah, it's all your fault. Thagomizer came from Far Side Cartoon.
Oh, there you go.
Take your word for it. Yikes, putting your Streamlabs in the chat. Thank you very much. Sin has dropped the gauntlet. Hey, man. I'm just throwing it out there. Apparently, the one guy who always gets an upgrade didn't want an upgrade today. So I guess all that work I put into the judge upgrades doesn't mean nothing. That's fine. That's fine. It's nothing personal. I see how it is.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Snooze. Hunter Biden found guilty on all charges.
Yes.
And by the way, real quick, I feel like I shouldn't have to point this out, but here we are. If you're going to bitch about Donald Trump being found guilty and people saying he's a felon, then turn around and go, well, Joe Biden's son is a felon. Don't be a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's the
Donald
kind of
Trump was literally just convicted.
That's the kind of whataboutism which just pisses me off, where you can't, if you mention one, some people just, like, if you go, oh, well, Hunter Biden's been convicted, a lot of people will respond with, like, yeah, well, Trump got convicted with more felonies. Like, okay, yes, he did, but we're not talking about that right now.
Is Sin really trying to guilt trip us? No, just Fostonia.
Just the one guy, just
the one. The rest of you guys are perfectly fine in my book.
Yeah.
Hunter Biden has been found guilty on all counts.
Why is that in the middle of the screen? That's a terrible place for closed caption.
In his gun trial,
probably
federal
because of
trial
the
in
thing at the bottom.
No, that's just where Twitter put it. It's like in the middle of the fucking screen.
Yeah, because there's writing on the bottom of the screen. If there's writing on the bottom of the screen, then subtitles will go to the top or the middle. Do you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Zach says, damn right I'm fine.
Years.
Damn right I'm fine. Zach, you are the only... no, you're not, actually. Never mind.
Where? All right, Leo, your first response.
My first response is I go back to the Harris Faulkner Leo Terrell segment about 6 months ago. When you asked me that question, is there any way that plea deal could be stopped? I said the judge. The judge played a major role in the rule of law by saying, I'm not going to agree to this plea deal, had questions, and that's why we're here.
Yeah, the plea deal was... I remember we covered that. Fuck.
Yeah,
wasn't it like immunity on everything except like one misdemeanor?
I mean, it was bullshit.
Because they really fucking thought that he was going to get away with everything. So like, we'll just play it safe. We'll take one misdemeanor on everything. And the judge was like, no, the fuck you won't.
It says he's facing 25 years. Of course, he won't get 25 years. But I as much as I despise the guy, actually, no, sorry, I do despise the guy. But that's not why I want him to go to prison. I want him to go to prison because I think it's important. Are you joking me?
A test with credit card. Nice Alex Rosen tweet, by the way. Dude, I that's what I. Okay, did that come through? That went through the PayPal Plus. Let me check this because I'm trying to set that up to work properly. I'm sorry, God.
It's okay. No, I mean I've had two shut ups and man, shut the fuck up. It's incredible.
No, shut your bitch ass up.
Ah, my mistake. That makes it better. It's important that an example is made of him being the
Yes.
president's son. It's very important. So, I mean, let's have a middle ground here. 12 years in prison.
Mm.
Let's compromise.
Well, the thing with it... Oh, fuck, you made me forget what I was going to say. Shit.
It was about the immunity.
Immunity.
The plea deal.
They thought he was just going to get off scot-free with everything.
I'm
they
sure
turned
he
around-
thought that as well.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, are you kidding me?
Mm.
He has never had to face responsibility for anything he has done.
Yeah.
12 and a half years, that would be fine.
Oh, that's fine. I'm down with that, yeah.
But the federal gun charges it's a pretty serious charge. Tax evasion too, the sexual soliciting, the drugs.
It was
Today.
3 felony charges, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The American public needs to know that. That is the rule of law, and I applaud the judge. That she did an outstanding job in following the rule of law.
Hunter Biden.
So it's going to be real interesting to see how this plays out. This is just the first thing. We're going to end up coming back to this.
Wouldn't you absolutely love it, right? If Hunter's, because of course there'll be an appeal. If his appeal failed, but Trump's didn't, like, man, I mean, Twitter would actually fucking melt if that happened. You know?
Oh God, yeah. That's what I was going to say. The Rosen tweet. There are some tweets that I come across, and I see them and go, "That is fucking hilarious." But
hey, boys, look what I got here. Hey, where are the white women at? Hey, boy.
But I can't retweet them for obvious reasons. So there's like a half a dozen people I just send them to with no context. Let me go take a screenshot of it and send it to you, Drunkle, so I can get your reaction live.
Very well.
Hold on. Print screen.
See, he calls out what he's doing. Print screen.
I'd rather
Submit.
enunciate what I'm doing than fucking
Troll V.
sit here and just sit in silence. Go, hold on, I have to send Drunkle a funny image I saw on the internet.
That's why you have a co-host, you know.
I'm used to working with Shelly. She doesn't understand live stream etiquette yet.
No.
There you go. Take a look at that.
All right. Hold on. Messages. Click. Okay, no, yeah, okay, nice.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's very Louis C.K., isn't it?
It is.
In its many words.
That made me giggle like a motherfucker when I read it. And of course, it's Wall Street Journal, so I couldn't get the actual article.
No.
And this does not. It doesn't explain a whole lot, actually.
Right.
French President Macron dissolved the country's parliament and called for new elections after Le Pen's far-right party beat his during the election. So is France just a dictatorship now? You dissolve parliament? Like what? What do you become after you dissolve the fucking government? Because Ukraine just did this.
Yeah, but I mean, was anyone surprised that Ukraine did it? Like, you know, the most corrupt, the corruption capital of the world.
Vastonia said, nice guilt trip, just like my ex would do. Expertly applied. Here you go, Send. Love you, dude. Let's see that level up your choice. I'm going to give the first one to Drunkle.
Yeah.
I am very
Judge
proud
me
of
up.
I am very proud of these.
When you say you are proud of them, you mean AI is proud of them.
Well, AI is fucking harder than you think, man.
It is difficult to do it. Dude, I'm a fucking good-looking lime. Look at my body.
Look at that. He's sitting on the bar all prim and proper. He has legs.
Why am I wearing a mortarboard?
A what?
Have I just graduated?
That's apparently what AI thinks a judge hat is.
Judges don't wear hats in America, do they?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Hey, I've never had I'm a good boy. Let me see
Ever
if I
seen
do.
Judge Judy?
Yeah, Polly
Pet
doesn't have one.
Justice?
Do I have one?
Well, I've
Just
just
my
graduated law school.
Drunkle does have legs, though. I obtained my children through a legal adoption and consider helping me find one that will work pro bono with mine and your links. I feel like if you're looking to expand the Yikes family, Big Dro would be a fine addition to the Yikes clan.
Big yikes.
But yeah, Big Yikes or Dro
I mean,
Yikes.
Big Dro is a fine human being.
He is. Or Mark Smart. I would say Viper, but
We don't talk about
I
Viper.
really want Viper.
Fucking prego.
Say I had sex, man.
I got proof.
Countries with parliaments usually have dissolving government calling new elections built into their constitution. See, I don't know too much of how the Europeans do things, but this seems very odd.
Well, European elections, right? So that's the. I mean, that's not the French Parliament. That's the EU.
As a legal novice, especially in European and specifically French culture,
French.
I read this and think, oh, so he completely dissolved the government until he gets his way. That's how it comes across to me.
Yeah. Well, because the part of is it EU? I think it is EU. Yeah. So you have MPs, member of Parliament, and you have MEPs, member of European Parliament. We don't have this over here anymore because we're not in the EU. So the people got elected to the European Parliament, and Macaroni went. I'm dissolving France's parliament then. I mean, draining the swamp. The two might not be connected, though, because let's be honest here, it's the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, it's probably misleading headline at best.
Yeah.
But we'll come back to it, see if we can get more information.
Okay.
The transgender who killed 6 at a Nashville school bought the gun with federal grant money. Whoops.
What was the grant for?
That's a good fucking question. Well, maybe we could read the story and find out together. Federal grant money. CNN noted that Hale bought several guns between October 20th, 2020 and 2022 to new radio host Brian saying Hale, blah, blah, blah. But how come we never got the manifesto from this, by the way?
Yeah, good question. Very good question.
Took money from an education grant she received to purchase.
Well, a lot of people learned that
weapons.
day, didn't they?
Jesus Christ.
Too much? Was it too much?
Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. I saw this from Cult of Krill earlier, and I feel like this might be worth bringing up a little bit later in the show. I thought if you got federal grant money for shit like this, you had to use it for education. You couldn't just go out and buy toys.
Or guns. Guns are not toys.
Or do they just write you a check and go, here, this is your money now?
I don't know. I mean, it's a grant, so... I mean, I got a grant when I went to university for being a mature student, and I could spend that how I fucking wanted.
So that they just give you some money and go, here you go?
They gave me quite a lot of money. They gave me $8,000 a year for 3 years, just for being over the age of 20 when I went to university.
Wow.
Didn't have to pay it back. Yeah, it was great.
I should go back to school.
You should go to any school, to be honest. And however, there's like this doesn't like make it worse, though, does it? It's just like this motherfucker, this absolute monster, fucking killed. What was it 6 people?
Yeah,
it's not
kids.
You can't. I don't give a fuck how they fucking bought the guns. It doesn't make the crime worse. You know, like it's people still fucking died. It's not like, oh,
I want to know
what a monster using fucking taxpayers' money to do it as well. Like, no, they were dicks to begin with, mate. It's still a fucking heinous thing that happened.
I just want to know where the fucking the manifesto is.
I would, yeah, I think that would be a damn good read. Also, looking at the photo, the selfie taken down there, I also get like 11 from Stranger Things vibes. From
It's
this
trying to be,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Yeah.
At terrifying moment as Boeing Canada 777 catches fire on takeoff. Look at this shit.
What?
It's not supposed to do that.
Oh shit! No, it's not supposed to do that. There's
Not
a
supposed to
gremlin
do
on
that.
the wing.
It's just its afterburners.
Holy crap! Got an engine fire.
Bro.
Holy
Bro, fucking. I mean, Boeing, safest way to fly, guys. We love Boeing.
Yeah, it's complete safest thing.
Yeah.
No commie can tell me otherwise. And here in a couple of articles, you're going to want to get those 1991s ready if you plan on donating that, because we have some pretty good shit. Commercial jets don't have afterburners. Thank you.
No, they don't. I don't know. I thought you were joking when you said that.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, thank fuck for that. Like, seriously, Sin, any school. Imagine being on that plane, though, eh?
Dude, right about here, I'll be like, I could probably jump it.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll have a couple. I'll land on my feet like a cat. I'll be fine.
Tuck and roll.
Yeah, tuck and roll.
Can you imagine being on the flight, though? You look out the window, you see that happening. You're like, oh, shit. You reach up, press the little button. Boom! Stewardess.
Excuse me. Is that
Have a
supposed
cup
to
of
do?
water.
Do we have afterburners? Oh, safest way to fly, guys. Thank
Yeah,
God we gave all that
brilliant.
federal grant money to them.
They're fucking hell. They spend it on what they want. They didn't spend it on planes.
Hey, hold on, take over for 1 second. I gotta blow my nose.
Don't worry though, guys. Look, but Boeing, we love you. Don't hurt us. Safest way to fly. No one's blowing any whistles over here. I am not suicidal.
No, just blowing our noses. The Acolyte isn't ruining Star Wars. You are.
Oh Christ! It couldn't. Why do they have to include the "you are"? If they just said the Acolyte isn't ruining Star Wars, all right, legit headline. But they still. Why do you stop blaming fans?
Well, that's the go-to whenever a Disney product or something like that fails. You blame the fans.
Who blame the straight white fans? It wasn't made for you.
If Copium was an article, apparently this costs like $300 million or something like that to make, and
That's
it
the
has
terrible
just
thing
been
about it,
a
isn't it?
fucking flop.
Did you see any of the Obi-Wan series?
No.
Awful.
Was it?
Yeah.
Mm.
And yeah, I mean, they're spending Ewan McGregor money on that one, you know?
You liked The Mandalorian, though, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Oh, did you see that season? Thank you for that.
Well, no, I liked season 1 of The Mandalorian. It got a bit. I think the popularity got ahead of itself, and they started doing. There's one particular bit, right, where they're in Moss. It's always Moss fucking Isley, right, and he's just hooked up with a load of people, and they're just like, "Oh, I thought you were great in Game of Thrones. We're gonna rock around with you." Okay, cool. And like these people are shooting up, but this fucking. It's so dumb. These people are shooting at this guy, and instead of taking cover or anything like that, or even shooting back. He instead does this little fucking flourish. He spins around and then shoots one of it. It was the most needless fucking thing. It was the most rebel fucking Moon thing.
Oh.
Dude, if you've not seen Rebel Moon, just don't bother.
I wasn't playing. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan to begin with.
It's not a Star Wars film. It's a Netflix film. It's nothing to do with Star Wars. But Rebel Moon, man, if they would have used slow motion half the time that they did actually use slow motion, the film would be about 15 minutes long.
It's Star Wars just doesn't grab me in that way, you know what I mean? Like, it never has. The first 3 were good. The second 3 were watchable. They were worth the watch. And then the other 3, no.
I think he's just got. I think after we say you got your original 3, and then you got 3 afterwards, and then say, do you know what, Star Wars is done now.
Well, the thing is I know that there is a whole fucking the animated show was good. That was worth the watch. But there's a whole
Clone Wars?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a whole fucking extended universe out there that is supposedly very good. But no, it's probably the Acolyte, or as Scribe calls it, the activist.
I mean, there's in like books and shit. Yeah, fucking brilliant. You carry on. But let's just go 6 movies and then okay, we're done now. Star Wars is over now.
Horses, they're beating the horse's ghost viper. Well, speaking of horses and viper. If we can get all the upgrades here, I think we can get Viper or Horsecock. That should bring us right to about 250.
I think definitely is what
or 225, whatever. All the upgrades.
Like a baby shower gift.
Yeah.
To Viper, you know? All
the upgrades can get Viper or Horsecock. I think that'd be fair.
That's a great idea.
But I don't understand. Like, who are they making this for? That's what I want to know.
I think there's got to be tax reasons.
Because I saw a clip of it today, and it was a bunch of women sitting around, and apparently it's a convent of lesbians or something like that. I don't know.
What?
I don't.
That sounds awesome.
You would think, but it's Star Wars lesbians.
So. I'd start fucking going to church if that were the case, you know.
But they're all chanting "All are one" or something like that in order to get one of them pregnant. It's like, what the fuck? What is this?
Immaculate conception.
Propaganda for white women. That's
the Acolyte.
Yeah. Pro Second Amendment groups and content creators protest YouTube new rules. Apparently, YouTube dropped some new rules regarding any Second Amendment content from on high. And I've seen a couple of tweets about it, but it looks like they're going to get more strict about any form of gun content on the platform.
Really?
Because it already wasn't strict enough. And remember, it's totally not an election year. Second Amendment advocates are protesting YouTube's community guidelines, which restrict and outright ban certain gun content. They're implementing a new one on June 18th. Under the new rules, video selling firearms are prohibited. That means, like, if you are a store and you have a video promoting your thing, that's prohibited. Videos demonstrating how to remove safety devices, that already is. Videos showing how to install or uninstall or use devices to simulate automatic fire, manufacture guns or accessories.
Any like holsters?
That's what it says.
A
live stream videos that show somebody holding, handling, or transporting a firearm.
Transporting? What a fucking weird time for YouTube to get specific when it comes to their rules.
I know, right? It's almost like you can tell that it's an election year.
Yeah.
No foregrips, no carrying. Black Ops 6, the new Call of Duty game that'll come out in October, will require internet for single-player campaign, carry over multiplayer bans from previous games, and it will be 300 gigabytes.
My God, and that's before updates as well. Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
Who are they kidding? Man, carrying over multiplayer bans from previous games? Holy shit. You're banned from the franchise? Fuck.
I have not seen the trailer for this.
I mean, Call of Duty for me, Black Ops 2.
I see. I loved Black Ops 1.
Yeah, no. Black Ops 2 is where it ended. I mean, just like the first 6 Star Wars films, and then okay, Star Wars is done now. Black Ops, Call of Duty for me ended at Black Ops 2.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Do you know what I mean? But they say, oh my god, 300 gigabytes. Oh, we're probably talking fucking what? $300 fucking dollars as well here. Carrying that shit over, and you have to be online as well. You know why that is? They're going to be constantly updating in-game advertisements.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right.
You know.
Let's see if we can find a trailer for this. Actually, Black.
For single Black enter.
Vault Edition gameplay. Yeah, let's check out the gameplay trailer. Copy of it. Oh no, I could just drag it over.
The Soviet Union is no more.
Hey, ha.
That was the year you were born?
No, it's the greatest donation I have, 1991.
Oh, there you go.
That's fucking fortuitous.
Despite a potential for instability and chaos.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of interested right now.
I mean, presumably, like, this trailer will have to be taken down on June the 18th as well, because it's got guns in it.
Yeah, probably.
These events clearly serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
Looks good.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on.
I mean, so far, the trailer has me interested.
Something big.
I mean, to see some fucking gameplay is what, like, you know what I mean? What, we've had 2 presidents. Come on.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
I'm a fire starter. The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
See, I love a good FPS, though.
Did he just fucking stick a Semtex? Oh, yeah!
You don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be better if you do.
Hey, it's something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
Was that a Sith?
The little snippets of gameplay that we see in here are fucking...
Liking it, yeah.
Yeah.
You broke into a CIA black site. Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
I don't know, man. That looks all right. That looks all right.
Okay, all right.
And it's not, you know, futuristic robots jumping around too.
I'm telling you, I'm sure I saw a futuristic robot in that.
All right, let's see.
That's why I said, was it a synth? I think it was around about the 1 minute 20, 1:15 mark. Some little motherfucker grabs hold of the player character and punches him in
Call
the
of
face.
Duty Black.
There was some weird joints on that, man. But this is all about Iraq, isn't it? So this is, you know, fucking CIA, weapons of mass destruction. Or imagine if it turns out that there were, and it was robots.
Black Ops 6 gameplay.
There's your story.
Just revealed. We got our first look at the Xbox showcase, including an in-depth look at multiplayer, zombies, and campaign. On first
and it's got zombies. Ooh.
Of course, it's got zombies. Yeah.
First impressions, it was a good reveal, in my opinion. It sounds like there's some significant changes with multiplayer that have kind of piqued my interest. So we're going to be going over everything now. Nice little bundle for you here. Here's the headlines that I think you will care about the most without the fluff. Let's get into it. Campaign Zombies multiplayer are all using this new system they're calling Omni Movement. This means that you can sprint in any direction, front, obviously, sideways, backwards. You can also dive in any direction. You can dive onto your back. You can move around when you're on the floor. So it's kind of like a mix based on what they showed between something like BF5, Helldivers 2, Max Payne 3. Gave me those kind of vibes.
I love that roll.
And they approached it in a way
Yeah, I'm not hating it.
that if you can do something in real life, you should be able to do it in this game. And they're claiming that once you experience this, there's no going back to the old movement systems from previous COD games.
See, I'd probably grab this on sale.
Yeah, good luck with that, mate. Fucking Black Ops 2, mate. You're still paying fucking the same price as you would have paid when it first came out.
Oh, there's a new Doom game? Oh my god, there's a new Doom game. Okay, fuck that.
Oh, yeah, fucking medieval? Dark Ages.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. Oh, you gotta play this, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I know what we're upgrading for next week. Siri, set a reminder for next Wednesday at noon for Doom upgrades.
I know what I'm upgrading for on Monday.
Motherfucker. You'll forget by then.
No, I'll do Animal Crossing. You do Doom.
Okay, perfect. My main issue with this game is that it's going to be 300 fucking gigs. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Yeah. It looks like it will be fun. I loved Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, COD 4, Modern Warfare. I loved those games. And that one looked...
Go tell the IRS to suck my fucking dick. I sent that payment out. Postman, bad bitch. I had to take the paper out. Go tell the...
It's the Gulf War and the Doom game looks super dope, including the skull gun. What the fuck is the skull gun?
Does it fire skulls or is it in the shape of a skull? I want to know.
We're about to see. How do I not have any Doom? I don't have any Doom donos, but I have some good violence donos. John Wick for 2 upgrades. That's Doomish.
Killer opening line there. Killer.
Oh, let me pull that back. Before he became a hero, he was the super weapon of gods and kings. That's dope.
Gods and kings. Do you know that reminds the Feared? When he's
Fenris. Yeah.
Yeah. What did he say just before he went to the circle with Logan Nine Fingers?
I tore down Alcus with these hands. Now I fight little battles with little men.
Oh, yeah. I love that you know that as well.
That was a dope line.
Yes, man.
Liberty Prime is basically Doom. That's true. And we could do more Liberty Prime. So your opening was purely coincidental? I had no idea there was a new Doom game. And that's the second time I've used that opening, but yeah.
Whoa.
Dude.
Oh, I'll tell you this. New soundtrack. New soundtrack.
Is it Mick Gordon? Sounds like Mick Gordon. Oh, fuck, I gotta see that again.
Oh, my God.
Dude. Oh, fuck, this looks good.
Man. It's like Halo meets Evil Dead.
That's kind of what Doom's always been, though.
No, not Evil Dead, like Army of Darkness, you know, this is my boomstick.
Yeah. Oh! Ooh, the skull gun!
Skull gun!
Ooh, it shoots on the skulls! Yes! Is that the
Oh my God!
Is that the fucking Thor hammer?
It's like Captain America, but cool.
Yeah. Dude.
No, Doom Mech. Doom Mech.
Oh, fuck yes.
Yeah, man. Oh, what the fuck?
Dude.
A dragon regurgitated into a fucking behemoth's mouth. Man, do you know what? The Doom enemies have always been the coolest.
And Sparkling Zero's coming out too. Do you see this?
No way, really?
Unreal Engine Dragon Ball? Fuck yeah.
A test of power. I guess we'll see. This will be when the true battle begins.
Oh, you can do an Ozaru? That's pretty cool.
I could split you into a million pieces, just like I did that. You talking about Krillin? Don't you dare!
I saw that the voice actors recorded like 80 hours of additional dialogue just for this game.
That's impressive.
I'm not going to hell alone. You were on the ride. Are you ready? Do it! Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save Earth. Bye, my friends. No matter what it takes.
These look pretty fucking good.
It's like a 3D beat 'em up then, is it? Because that's, I mean, we've been missing that. And not just like the environmental shit as well. You've seen like, you know, going through fucking cliff faces and shit like that. That's wicked.
Yeah.
We want more of that.
I think this vape's going.
I mean, the most you had before that was in like Mortal Kombat when you could like punch someone into a different arena.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, that was cool as well. But like going through fucking cliffs, that's awesome.
Oh, I just pulled my microphone stand off the side of my desk.
The problem with that though is like in the animes and shit, like the enemies always seem so wholly unaffected by getting, you know, fucking blasted through buildings and shit. Like,
yeah, a little bit.
If that was me, I'd be dead. I would be dead.
I really like where the stream is going. Hopefully everybody does. That's all we have to say about Call of Duty. That new Doom game looks fucking fantastic, though.
Yeah, it does. New weapons. They've done really well with the new weapons, mate.
I've really got to save up for a fucking PlayStation. Holy shit. The boys are going to love this.
Fucking hard drive just for Call of Duty.
Yeah, my kids are going to love this game. I can already tell.
My kids are going to love this. Trust me.
Trust me. King Charles' new portrait vandalized by Animal. The first like 3 times I saw this, I thought it said Anime Rights Group, but it's Animal Rights Group. Did you see this?
Is there? Yeah, I did. Yeah, is there a picture of the portrait itself?
Yeah,
because it's awful. I mean, look at that. That's what it was. That's what it was like before. It's good that they didn't throw fucking tomato soup on it, isn't it? Because they would have really ruined that painting.
What does it say? No cheese, grommet. Look at all this cruelty on RSPCA farms. Okay, that's fine.
It's as vandalism goes, it kind of sucks, doesn't it? I mean,
it looks no different.
But I don't like this. Is animal rights activists as well. It was just Stop Oil started doing shit like this, and now like we got this new trend of activism of just being a dick to good pieces of culture.
Yeah, that's kind of how these people get off, I think.
I hate it. And then whenever you go, like, why are you doing that? Like, don't they realise that this is actually turning people against their cause? And then some twat always goes, well, I mean, the aim is to get people talking about it, which is what you're doing right now. Fuck off, Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon, you stupid idiot.
Just Stop Oil pissed me off so much with this shit. It's slacktivism, man. It makes me want to fucking kill a dolphin and use this fucking blubber just to have a wank, just so I can piss these people off. Too far?
I agree. Actually, I was just thinking that through a little bit.
I wonder how fucking Aardman Animations feels about this as well, using the face of Wallace for their bullshit.
They're probably not digging it the way they should.
No.
Anyway, let's move on. We have 160 people watching. Oof, low numbers. Off show, off day. Smash the like button, share it out. Our Streamlabs listed down below. We are barely over 10% of the goal, and we have a whole bunch of upgrades left, if that entices you. Former The Crow. Reboot screenwriter trashes the film. It's horrible. It's unwatchable. Don't waste your money.
I
saw that one coming.
I mean, he said what we were all assuming. It's a reboot, for fuck's sake. I mean, Brandon Lee, the original Crow, you can't improve on that. That was a great movie.
Yeah, I got to agree.
Stop rebooting things.
Make a new movie.
Make a new... Yeah,
I refuse to believe you're out of ideas.
Do The Pigeon or something instead, you know? Like, same premise, different bird.
The Raven.
The Raven! Oh, yeah, that's been done. Yeah, good point.
Canadian Cancer Society renamed cervix as front hole to include trans people.
This isn't real.
It is.
Surely, no. Front hole?
I thought it wasn't, but it is.
This does seem very Babylon Bee-esque, doesn't it, this headline?
I swear to fucking God, when I first saw it, I thought it was the Babylon Bee.
To include... Oh, fucking hell. Is there any... Can we... Trans people? Like, Lisa, you're out there in the chat. Could trans people do something good, please?
Canada's largest cancer charity has apologized to the transgender community for using the word cervix to refer to the organ and female reproductive system instead of front hole.
How are you going to get cervical cancer if you don't have a fucking cervix?
Front holical cancer.
You can get front hole cancer. I got a tumor on my cock nostril.
Oof. This is bad. And, you know, I think a good portion of society is fine with trans people, you know, existing.
Yeah.
But what people don't like is when you try to dehumanize women and female anatomy just so they can be included.
It never happens with, besides Lady Dick, it never happens with male anatomy, does it? Now, speaking as a trans woman, Sin, this kind of shit, as a trans woman, pisses me off. It does not paint people, like myself, in a good light.
No, not particularly.
I mean, look at the photo as well. Like, that just screams... I mean, it literally screams. Well, I mean, visually. You know what I'm saying? If you think trans activist, that's the photo you think of.
I just want to know when we fell back into 2016.
We never came out of it.
This is going to be a through line for the rest of this, by the way.
Oh, really? Okay.
Plus size influencer Kalejas 503 dies at age 37.
Wow.
I wonder what killed him.
If you're going to say the fucking vaccine.
They don't say the cause of death, but I think we know.
Well, it might have been that meal, to be... Jesus Christ.
I have no idea. Man.
Fuck me. How do you get that big? There's got to be a pot like 100 pounds earlier where you looked at yourself in the mirror after getting out of the shower like, oh, do you know, maybe I should do something about this.
Dude, I was nowhere near this when I had that moment. I was like, oh, fuck me. This is getting out of hand.
Yeah. A lot of people did after lockdown, to be honest.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
But
yeah, I mean, it's 37? 36?
Very young.
Yeah, but like he had the struggling heart of a 90-year-old. Well, you can't say he didn't live a good life, though. I mean, you know, he ate some good food and some shit food.
Mayor Cantrell honors juvenile. They probably should have put artist juvenile. With proclamation of Back That Ass Up Day in New Orleans.
I hate all of this. Yeah,
So
the
New
headline
Orleans-
does. It seems as though, yeah, like a honors a preteen. I
Yeah.
didn't know that Juvenile was a rapper.
Yeah, with Back That Ass Up Day. So there,
Okay.
Latoya Cantrell has proclaimed June 11th as Back That Ass Up Day. Glad to see that this is working out for them.
Canada's doing a sterling job right now. Yeah.
In Japan,
Wait,
this
Canada?
is just something I found. No, that was New Orleans.
New Orleans. I don't know where I got Canada. My mistake.
Japan, Johatsu refers to people who disappear due to pressure like failed marriages, debt, and job loss. They abandon their lives and live anonymously off the grid. There are specialized companies called night movers that help assist them vanishing. How
Nice.
fucking cool is that?
I want to be a night mover. That sounds awesome. I mean, look, they abandon their lives and live anonymously off the grid, or as we all know it, living the dream.
Isn't that the last episode of Breaking Bad?
I thought Breaking Bad. Yeah, that's what they phone up and say in Japanese. I guess it's Japanese, so they don't go for a specific vacuum part. It'd be like, I need to catch a certain Pokemon.
I need to escape my life. Okay, now
Cross
we're
between
gonna
Japanese and French there.
we're gonna touch on this, and it's gonna make a lot of people very angry, and I'm sorry. But if you remember last week, I did a little section about areas from Ohio. And there was the 3-year-old who was stabbed to death in a Giant Eagle parking lot by some random bitch who didn't know. She was arraigned in court.
Yeah.
And let me show you some of this footage of her arraignment.
Code section 2903.11A1
This is the woman being arraigned.
and or endangering children in violation of Ohio Revised Code section 2919.22B2. Count 4 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024.
She's very upset about her
June
actions.
3rd, 2024.
I mean, there's genuine remorse there, Sin, you know?
Oh, yeah. Stabbed a 3-year-old to death because, reasons.
The defendant did knowingly cause serious physical harm to JW on date of birth 10/29/2020.
Honestly, knowing that she's going to Cleveland jail, she probably won't make it to trial.
Yeah. I mean, I'm certainly not advocating, or I'm definitely not a fan of any kind of police brutality, but...
No, she's going to a women's prison in Cleveland. She might not make it to trial.
And, I mean, if that's the case, then nothing of value is lost.
Well, yeah.
Count 5 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did torture or cruelly abuse JW, date of birth 10/29/2020, a child under 18 years of age, and furthermore, the violation resulted in serious physical harm to JW, date of birth 10/29/2020. Count 6 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did attempt to purposely cause the death of Margot Wood. Count 7 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did attempt to cause the death of Margot Wood as a proximate result of the offender committing or attempting to commit an offense of violence that is a felony of the first or second degree, to wit, felonious assault, Ohio Revised Code section 2901.11A1. Count 8 alleges that on or about June 3rd, 2024, the defendant did knowingly cause serious...
Jesus Christ, them titties!
Oh, they're very low hanging.
Wow!
So she's
What's
having a
saying
good
me?
time.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, listen. I forgot. Listen to this.
Consent of the owner or the person authorized to give consent. I have now read the indictment to you. Do you wish to enter a plea of not guilty?
C.
Pardon me?
C.
What's same mean? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Not guilt!
She thinks she's being cute by saying C. When the family comes in, we don't got to watch that.
Not guilty? Like, I don't understand the motivation here, like at all. You know, the fucking bitch sees kid and just oh fucking gotta stab him.
Well,
why?
I'll tell you what I know about the case is that she stole a knife from a thrift store that I have been to and am familiar with right next door, went into this Giant Eagle, the grocery store next to that, and was just walking around with the knife, and then she just followed these two out into the parking lot and stabbed them.
But why? There's nothing to gain here. Like, you can't... Why?
I have no idea.
How does someone get this far in life and then goes, do you know what? Fuck it.
Well, she claims she has killed before. And she was also let out on bail like 4 days beforehand. Just, yeah, you can go free. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you seem perfectly sane.
Yeah, maybe we should like kind of rein in the flagrant waiving of bail. It's probably not a good idea.
Spoofer says, is it a hate crime or is it mental retardation? I mean, even if it is a hate crime, it's not like, again, like this isn't just like with Stranger Things, using federal grant money to buy the guns. It doesn't change the outcome. Hate crime or not, that still doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Unless like the 3-year-old owed you money, what was the fucking motivation here? Like, fucking hate crime or not, it doesn't change the fucking outcome. Why bother even talking about whether or not it's a fucking hate crime or not? If it were the other way around, if it was a fucking white person and a black child, of course people would be like, oh my god, yeah, it's purely fucking race based.
Yeah, it's the
whole thing's just a waste of bury it under the goddamn prison.
It's sad and it's disgusting. Yeah, she probably just wanted to kill. We are about 1/5 of the way to the horsecock. We have one upgrade on the board. Make sure you guys like the stream and support the hosts that are listed down below. So this is the new concept.
No, I ain't going in that building, man.
Let me finish. This is the new concept to replace the Twin Towers.
They want this one to collapse as well?
Well, it looks like they're already giving people a head start, honestly.
Yeah.
But doesn't seem like a great idea.
No, that is just, you've gone too far.
What, you're doing half the work for them. That's insane.
That's stupid. Don't do it. Just little memorial, leave it at that.
Yeah, just leave the memorial. Don't be racist. It's a building. Thank you, Dirt Merchant.
Nice.
Infantry to change famed blue cord to rainbow cord for Pride Month.
Oh my god. Why? 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 Don't stop forcing people to do this. They're already having a shit enough time. And now you're making them wear fucking rainbows? What fucking country is going to look at that and go, oh, do you know what, mate? Yeah, their army's spectacular. Don't invade them.
Yeah, right. It's
How about an opt-in? Like, hey, if you want to wear the blue cord, you want to wear a rainbow cord, you want to show your solidarity, if you're gay yourself, or you want to be show everyone that you're an ally, go for it. But don't fucking make people do it. It's like with the ice hockey. There was I can't remember, it was one team, something to do with rainbows. And people had to fucking do it. There was one player just went, no, I'm not fucking going to. But you see what happens when you put your foot down like this? He said, no, I don't want to do it. Stop making me do it. Yeah. Why do you hate gay people?
And there's Call to Girl. I wonder why recruitment's down. Yeah, it's a fucking mystery, that is.
I don't hate gay people. I just fucking hate rainbows.
Yeah, what if I just dislike rainbows? Yes, I am worried. Rachel Maddow thinks Trump's massive camps may not just be for foreigners.
They're not Trump's massive camps, are they? They're Obama and Biden's massive camps.
I just think it's hilarious that we're already back to the camps again.
Where did that rhetoric just disappeared for 4 years, didn't it?
Yeah.
You remember, like, people got literal concentration camps. It was everywhere. It was all over Twitter. Oh, straight from the fucking Nazi playbook. Literal concentration camps. But I didn't get us in. Did the camps go? No, they're still there. And yet people are just, not talking about it anymore. The last person I heard speak about it was actually during the fucking debates with Trump going, "Who built the camps, Joe?
Just tell me. Just who built the camps? I'll drop it if you tell me who built them."
That was
Sleepy
the last
Joe doesn't
time.
know. He doesn't know who built the camps. I know who built the camps. You know who built the camps, but he can't say.
The best camps in the world ever. That was the last time. In between now, like right here, this article, and then the presidential debate. That is just a big void of people of the fucking the literal concentration camp.
And then we need AOC outside of it screaming and crying again.
Oh, of course, yeah. Or any parking lot.
Yeah. Let's keep moving. Stupidity, Macedonia, a different suburb of Cleveland, is pausing all seasonal festivals after shots fired at their Summerfest.
Dude, genuinely, thank you for clarifying that that's Macedonia, Cleveland, and not Macedonia.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known.
So
honestly, I wouldn't have known.
And what's interesting, and this is the same, like, you could tell what it is, a little carnival that goes from like city to city and sets up something in a parking lot and has little rides and booths and shit like that. But there are kids that travel from Cleveland to all these suburbs to go to this just to cause trouble.
Makes sense, yeah. I mean, there's always dickheads. They just shut the... It's just not happening now because of them, though.
Yeah.
They've ruined
and
it
that's
for
going
everyone.
to be... That is one suburb. That coming to the rest of the suburbs near you. I'm so glad all this shit's fucking up.
How fucking ballsy are these kids that they're fucking around with carnies?
Oh, they know they can get away with it.
You mate, carnies can get away with a lot more.
Yeah, and
Don't fuck with carnival people, man.
Well, these kids are apparently getting away with it.
Yeah.
'Cause if something happens to them, it's going to be, George Floyd just in time.
Yeah, well, election, yeah, good point, yeah.
Okay. Oh, M4 Sherman, welcome to Stream Boss. Sorry, I'm going to give you some confetti there. He's the... Huh.
I'll be right. I've got to go bathroom real quick. Be right back.
Okay.
I drank a lot of water at the gym. Sorry.
I'm going to pontificate here for a moment. M4 Sherman is at 25,000 HP. That is $25 to take him out. If somebody hits 25, does that make them a 5,000 HP stream boss or a 25,000 HP stream boss? Because I'm thinking it's the same math as the $5 stream boss wars. So could it be 25 gives you 25,000 HP, or does it just give you 5,000 because that's the minimum set HP for a new stream boss? I'm curious. I guess we'll have to see if someone hits 25 flat. Waffle House workers Waffle House raises workers' pay to $3 an hour after labor protests and menu prices going up. Fucking crazy to pay Waffle House's workers $3 an hour when they work in a literal PvP zone. I made myself laugh with that joke. In a video message to its employees last month, Waffle House CEO Joe Roger said base pay would raise to $3 an hour in June and gradually raise to at least $5.25 per hour by June 2026.
Look what I got here. Hey, where are the white women at?
Daryl O says, let's find out.
Hey, boy.
Oh, fuck. It is only 5,000. Damn, that sucks.
But he did it for science. God bless you, Daryl.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. But I thought for sure it would have gone up to 25,000 HP. Because that's how the math works at the $5 thing. Apparently not, though. I'm going to take that upgrade, though. By the way, sorry, Drunksley. Joe, no, wrong one. Judge Sin is in the house.
Wait for it to catch up. That was Polly.
Kind of taking over Polly's face right here.
Well, he ain't here to complain.
No.
Oh, look at you!
Judge Sin in the house this time.
Nice. Oh, what a winning smile.
These little judge upgrades came out real well.
You look like you come to my door and try and sell me like, you know, the complete fucking works of encyclopedias.
I'm gonna sell you Vault Tech. These came out really fucking well. Hopefully I can show the rest of them off.
That's a great
We
one.
are
Still nothing on my ankles though. I got sexy ankles.
Yeah, you got some nice spankles there.
Shut up! Be quiet!
Zach says, does it though? Apparently just 5,000. I don't know. Did you catch my PvP joke about Waffle House?
Yes, I did, sir. Yes, I did, yeah.
It made me laugh.
You know, I keep my headphones on when I go to the bathroom. I can't pee unless you're talking to me.
You know, it's really weird when I get a call at like 4 o'clock in the morning, my time. He's like,
Be
"Mate,
quiet! Shut up! Be quiet!
I can't take my morning leak unless you say, read me the newspaper." Oh, hold on. I need, where's my Post-it? Fuck, where are my Post-it notes? Here we go. Cult is calling for the $5 Stream Boss Wars, and that is at least 4 we have recorded right there. So 4 Stream Boss changes, $5 Stream Boss Wars called out by Cult. Let's get it. We are 91 out of 250 for a horsecock, by the way. Uh-oh. What is this? Unlock phone screen.
Oh, that was me. I just remembered I forgot to send you a picture from the pub the other day.
Dude, that lady in the background looks like she could see the price and is not happy about it.
Oh, Matt, she saved in my phone. That's my friend. She saved in my phone as teeth.
I can see why.
She could eat an apple through a tennis racket.
Oh, that's fantastic, actually. Yeah. That sounds like a joke, Snoop, but Waffle House is Detroit. Waffle House is the Detroit of fast food joints. I've never been to one. I don't know. But we are well on our way to that horsecock. Cult has officially thrown the gauntlet down for the $5 Stream Boss Wars. We are 4 Stream Boss hand changes. Let's see how it goes.
I've heard stories of, wasn't that where the video, the last chair bender, where someone
Yes. Yep.
That was a Waffle House, wasn't it? Yeah, there's an actual fucking demilitarized zone.
Yeah. A school district DEI trainer says American flag is becoming a hate symbol and employees resisting CRT should be fired.
Fucking hell.
Why damn you, Cult? He's calling for the $5 Stream Boss Wars. Good boy.
A hate symbol? So, CRT is, what's CRT?
Critical race theory.
Oh, God. Oh, fucking hell. Employees!
So if you have an American flag and resist CRT, you're basically the Gestapo.
You're unhumaned.
Yeah, you're depersoned. Get fired. Fuck off.
Yeah, you're on the minus numbers on your social credit score.
The Pride Flag crosswalk in Spokane, Washington is now a designated no-go zone by Lime scooters following the arrest of multiple teens for leaving skid marks. Funny thing is, damn it.
Shut up! Be quiet!
They also, because I saw the video of these guys. I can't believe it happened again.
And that is 2 right there.
They were also shouting out some questionable shit as they were doing it as well, which is probably what caused the the fact that you can actually cause skids skid marks on an electric scooter is impressive on its own.
Well, real quick, Faustonia, another $5 shot fired, and Steve Dave immediately taking it over with, did I ruin it with the penny? You did not, sir. The crazy thing about this article is that these kids didn't even have scooters. They were just scooting around like dogs on a carpet. Get it? Get skid marks? Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, boo. It is very difficult for me to reconcile the left's position on criminal justice reform, with which I generally agree. Arresting and booking teenagers on felony charges for doing this, that doesn't make sense. It's interesting. You know, stealing and killing and all this stuff is perfectly acceptable, but if you leave a mark on the road in a crosswalk that happens to be painted Roy G. Biv, you are fucked.
For the rest of your life, yeah. That's on your lifetime permanent record, right?
It's on your permanent record.
Yeah. No, but this is the people we're dealing with here, you know. This is a bit, but remember, like, no, it's the American flag, which is the hate symbol, and not the fucking thing that you're not allowed to walk on, not allowed to leave a mark on. You're not allowed to ask questions about it. You know, there's a word for that, mate. It's fucking dogma. It's fucking dogma. But instead of the word heretic now, they say transphobe.
Real quick, I would just want to shout out Steve Dave right there for giving Fustonia possibly the shortest Stream Boss tenure ever. It was literally within 5 seconds, and he was out.
But we can do better, guys. Who's going to take it down to 3 seconds? Come on.
We are 6 Stream Boss changes in. Matt Gates said he's doing it again.
Oh, the hands. Am I holding
Mr. President, thank you.
Me?
At the end of such
the president's here? Where?
Oh, fuck. I don't have it on the big screen. Hold on. Take a look at this. The hands are amazing.
It's the hands, yeah.
Mr. President, thank you. At the end of such a momentous event, the word thank you seems kind of inadequate. But for all...
He doesn't know where to go.
He doesn't know he's the president.
All the millions whose lives will be saved.
Even the cameraman's like, what the fuck do I do?
For the communities where life will be transformed.
We'll just pan around. So, we lost him. I don't know where he went.
It is the hands, because it looks like he's looking for something, doesn't it? Like, you walk into a room and you go, like, I swear I left it here somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, let me play that one more time.
That's what he's doing. He's looking for a cake.
Yeah.
A plate with a cake on it. It's the hand. He's got. Where's my cake?
You wouldn't get away with it here. You shouldn't get away with it at home.
It's Daryl O, the goddamn legend that is.
Yeah.
Daryl for 25. He says, I feel bad for giving to Sinatra and not to you. So here's your cut, Drunkle. Polly gets nothing. Daryl, thank you. I appreciate that, mate. Fucking, you donate to who you want, but I do appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much.
Give that boy his cut. He deserves it.
A cut, a nice, delicious Biden cake. Thank you, Daryl.
It's been the goodest Drunkle.
There's only one, mate. I'm both good and bad. I'm a paradox.
Trump fumes over tech problems in Los Angeles, threatens not to pay the crew. I don't think he's wrong here. If he paid a crew to do something right and they didn't fucking do it, they don't get paid.
Well, I mean, how bad were the tech problems here?
I have no teleprompter and I have not had it at all.
All right. I mean, look, you think like you could put that down to tech problems, or you could also put that down to sabotage.
But I don't think Trump's wrong for this. If you go to your job, Drunkle, you're paid to clean, right?
Yeah, and you don't clean. Yeah.
And you don't clean.
Yeah.
And whoever you were cleaning for goes, well, what the fuck? It's not clean. I'm not going to pay you. Are people going to go, oh, he's trying to enact slavery?
Well, I mean, yeah, end of the day, look, you're paying for a service, and that service was not rendered.
But, you know, of course, people are mad about it. And this is a big story I think deserves more attention. Attorney General Merrick Garland said he will defy GOP congressional subpoenas.
Explain this to me.
So he is called to come and testify in front of Congress by the GOP, and he says that he will ignore the subpoena to come and testify, which you really can't do.
I mean, you can, but they're going to get you.
To wit, they did. This was Jim Jordan today.
Last September, the Speaker of the House announced that the House of Representatives would be entering an impeachment inquiry phase of our oversight work. On December 13th, the full House of Representatives voted to do just that, to formalize that. This is a power that is exclusively resides in the House of Representatives, and one of the most important powers that we have as an institution and as a body. Robert Hur on
Yeah, they have put Steve Bannon in jail for defying a subpoena, but I highly doubt Merrick Garland will.
Page 1 of his special counsel report said Joe Biden knowingly kept classified information, Joe Biden knowingly disclosed classified information, and he disclosed that information to someone who wasn't allowed to get it. Page 231, he told us why Joe Biden did those things. He said Joe Biden had strong motivations for ignoring classified procedures because he was writing a book for which he got paid $8 million. So we have motive, an $8 million motive. We have the elements of the crime, knowingly keeping, knowingly disclosing, giving that information to someone who wasn't allowed to get it. We have all that, and yet the special counsel said he would not recommend charges for President Biden. We think we're entitled to, we know we're entitled to all the evidence, and that includes the best evidence, which is this audio tape. That's why we sent the subpoena. The Attorney General has been clear he's not going to give that information to us. So that's why we have the contempt resolution. We assume this is going to wind up in court, but we think our case is strong, and we think that we will prevail.
So, yes, you can't really ignore a congressional subpoena. We are
8 million. Wow.
6 Stream Boss changes in to the $5 Stream Boss Wars, and we have a few upgrades left. Make sure you guys hit the like and do all that stuff. And they kept to their word. The House voted the Attorney General in contempt of Congress. You can see the split here. Republicans, 215 yays, 1 nay, and not a single Democrat voted yay.
Explain yourselves, Democrats. Explain yourselves. Why
does
are you
anybody have the call that Steve Bannon, if he was voted in the same way, what that vote was?
206 of them said, no, he's above the law.
Mm-hmm.
That is a remarkably close vote as well.
Well, it's all down party lines.
The motion to...
It shouldn't be anywhere near that close, though. Like, this isn't a case of the fucking party or fucking blue versus red here. This is about the fucking fabric of justice.
Yep. But not everybody is above the law, Jungle. You know that.
I'm sure it's shit.
216, the nays are 207. The resolution is adopted. Without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
How did that even get put to a vote?
Because you have to vote for everything. So he is held in contempt of Congress. If anything happens, I highly doubt. But
the result is great, don't get me wrong, but just the fact that this had to happen, and it was so goddamn close as well. I mean, what's that? It's a disparity of fucking... Oh, God, maths. 9.
8?
I think it's 9.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah, some. It's under 10. That could have gone a very, very different way, and then thus the precedent is set.
But don't worry. The DOJ has informed House Republicans that they've searched for any contact between DOJ leaders, including Matthew whatever, and Alvin Bragg's office, the Trump trial, and have found none. In other words, the DOJ investigated the DOJ and found that the DOJ did nothing wrong by only looking at DOJ devices and emails.
Right. Yeah. I wish I could investigate myself.
Yeah. If I ever get arrested, I investigated it, and I didn't do it. It's fine. I'm off the hook.
It's fine. Yeah.
Also, Gamer Sups. It's a energy drink thing. They received
for gamers. Jesus Christ.
They received a cease and desist for putting Biden's face on a can.
Right.
Seems like the DOJ is very busy. No, you cannot use the president's image.
Why not?
Reasons.
No.
Immediately remove GG Energy Lean and GG Caffeine Lean from all online and physical marketplaces.
I don't know, man. You'd be like, look, we're paying his fucking wages here. Like
But we got this too. And this I found very interesting. Now keep this in mind.
By the way, if they want to think to take on government if we get out of line, which they're talking again about, well, guess what? They need F-15s. They don't need a rifle.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this.
If they're thinking about taking on the government, if we get out of line, which they're talking about, they need F-15s, not rifles.
Oh, which they're talking about, which they're doing by someone fucking saying they can refuse a subpoena. That is closer to tyranny than Congress. And, yeah, you need F-15. All right, let's fucking get some F-15s.
We should be allowed to own F-15s.
Agreed.
Can the Biden presidency survive a Hunter pardon? I don't think it's surviving right now. You having to ask this question means it's already being floated around and heavily considered.
Yeah. Also, I mean, this is getting ahead of the problem here as well. Like, you know, if Biden doesn't win a second term, then the Hill's going to be going, oh, obviously it's because of Hunter Biden, and it's not because he was a bad president or anything. It was because of the witch hunt.
But now listen to this. This is the most coherent I've ever heard him.
She knows so long as she was denied, our freedom can never be secured.
What?
You want me to replay it?
Yeah.
She knows so long as she was denied, our freedom can never be secured.
Is this how you feel whenever, like, there's an English person with an accent? Like, no. You go, drunkle translation?
No, because I can at least suss out a word or two.
Okay. How is this guy in the background with the guitar not fucking cracking up laughter right now? He's doing it again, guys.
You play a little...
Looking over to the guy with the trumpet, like, you owe me $10. I said he would. Come on. Pay up. Pay up, Steve.
She knows so long as she was denied, our freedom can never be secured. She knows...
Play the Seinfeld. What up? No, fuck. You want some palate cleansers?
Oh, God, yes.
Okay. Playing the sound to see if my girlfriend is in a deep sleep.
Hey, baby. You still by your girl?
Oh.
Hey, baby. You still by your girl?
I'm loving that fucking Undertaker noise.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, baby. You still by your girl? Hey, baby. You still by your girl? Hey, baby. You still by your girl?
It's a risky game these boys are playing here.
Hey, baby. You still by your girl?
I love it.
Keep them coming, man.
Hey, baby. You still by your girl? Hey, baby. You still by your girl? Hey, baby. You still by your girl?
Oh, I see. They get it. It's okay.
Hey, baby. You still by your girl?
These are good.
Give me another Undertaker.
The Undertaker ones are the best.
Yes.
Hey, baby. You still by your girl? Hey, baby. You still by your girl? Hey, baby.
That one's my favorite.
That's the best one. That's the best one. Do it again.
Hey, baby. You still by your girl?
The look she gives him is amazing. I've got one more. We talked about this a little bit Monday, but we didn't actually watch the video. Did you see this?
Oh, this is the TikTokers 2-on-1, right?
Yeah, the Nefetti brothers versus Eddie fucking Hall.
Yes.
We go. He's on the single leg. Trying to fight. Picking one guy up. Blasts him down.
Oh, Derek LaRue gifting 10 memberships to the channel. Nicely done.
Damn, Derek.
To Frankie Deller, Tax Evasion, Darkisms, Toby, C. Thomas, Temporal Singularity, Genty Maxi, BLM006, and Nobody You Know. Nicely done. Thank you so much, Derek.
Damn,
Very
Derek.
fucking kind. Damn, Daniel.
Back at it again with those white vans.
With those gift subs.
Hell yeah. Well, gee.
Yeah, for real. Thank you. Look at this again. I'm going to put it down to 0.5
I'd
speed.
like, because he fucking slam one of them. As he goes to pick up the other one, right, he just stops what he's doing and goes, nope. Clean shot to the...
Fuck.
Fucking forget about it, mate. Like, you're fighting the mountain.
Dude, it looks like his skull falls out of his head. Look at it.
Yeah, I would be dead.
Look at that.
I mean, I gotta say fair play to him for like getting up. I mean, he's down.
Dude, Eddie Hall is a fucking monster.
Yeah,
he was
you
like the
ain't messing.
world's strongest man for what, like 5 years in a row? Fucking one more time.
God, do it again.
Jesus. Oh, it's the same guy.
Look, fair play to him for getting up after that body slam, you know?
I'd be like, I'm gonna just wait here a second. You got this, buddy.
Yeah. Pretend you're sleeping.
For Eddie Hall, he's knocked him out. One shot, it's all it took. We go.
Fucking phenomenal.
Incredible.
Did you guys cover the petrol dollar ending? I did not.
The petrol dollar?
Yeah.
All right.
That seems like a Polly story. More foreign policy shit stuff he would know better about.
Foreign policy?
Police.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, he'd find that hilarious if he was here.
Yeah. But that is it for the show today. Thank you guys for showing up here on the off day and all that fun stuff. Where can they find us all next?
I don't know. In a perfect world, we would find us all next.
We'll find you guys next. Maybe me for a little bit, but mostly you guys.
Well, in which case it would be Friday on the Polydub channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. ST, 4:30 Central, and 5:30 a.m. on Christmas Island. But where can they definitely find us all next? We'll be back on Monday on the Drunken Uncle channel at the same time.
Wonderful, guys. Thank you for coming.
And if they want to see me, then I will be back Friday before the AAA meeting on twitch.tv/drunkleplays.
Fantastic. Guys, thank you for coming and hanging out, and we'll see y'all then.